Did you know, Rissy, that you can use the humble chickpea to make a pancake? Well, you can. All right. So let's get going. So the first thing we're going to be doing is sieving the flour. So this is the gram flour. So remember to stick around until the end, as we're going to find out all the great health benefits of gram flour. Then to give it even more flavour than it already has, so it has got like a nice sort of natural nutty flavour to it, going to be adding some garam masala and turmeric. I accidentally added quite a lot, but it worked out fine. And it does, the turmeric, not only is it a great source of antioxidants, but it does give you a beautiful yellowy orange colour as well. So that's really good. So yeah, just a little bit of salt as well going in there. Then when it comes to making a batter, it's going to be quite a loose batter, slightly looser than I would say a regular pancake batter. So don't be concerned if you think it's too loose. It is going to work really well. If it's too thick, it doesn't work. So think loose batter and then add a little bit of extra water after that, and then you're going to be in business. Okay, now on to building the flavour for the beans. So the beans are going to be the filling for this, because these are going to be savoury pancakes. So slicing some onions as per usual, then getting the onions on a nice high heat, and then going to be using some garlic and ginger to give them even more flavour. You can add some chilli as well if you want, it really is up to you. Okay, then once the onions have been cooking for a bit, adding the garlic and ginger, then adding some spices, so some paprika, cumin and curry powder. So about a tablespoon of each, but I've just done it quite roughly. But about a tablespoon of each. The full recipe will be on jollyspot.com. Then cooking out the spices, so do this quite a lot. So this kind of just takes the edge out of the spice, kind of gives it more fuller flavour when you are eating the dish. So cooking it out, so heating it on a high heat for a minute or two, and then you just add some boiling water, and then that will reduce really quickly, and then you can add a bit more boiling water once you've got your kind of thick paste to give you more of a sauce. Then to make it even more saucy, adding a whole tin of chopped tomatoes, then 2 cans of beans. Doesn't matter what beans you use, whatever beans are your favourite. Get those chucked in, give them a stir, and then you can just leave that to slowly simmer while you get on with the pancake making. So about getting a ladle chucked in to your frying pan, which has got a bit of oil. Then you're going to cook it for about 2 minutes. So yes, you're going to cook it for 2 minutes on one side, and then maybe about a minute on the next side. You should hopefully see that there's like these little holes start to form, and then once it feels solid, then you can get it flipped, and then just give it a final minute cook on the other side, and that's it really. It's very easy to make these pancakes, and then you can just work your way through, cooking as many as you want, and then once you've got your pile of pancakes ready, you can plate up. So I would say 1 pancake filled with beans, and I went for some spring onions and coleslaw, but you can top it with whatever you want, is going to be very filling, especially if you have like a little side salad as well. So I'd say 1 pancake is enough for 1 adult human, but if you're feeling especially hungry, then 2 is going to be more than enough food. Okay, so there we go, that's the recipe. Hope you enjoyed, and now let's head back to the office as we find out a little bit more about chickpea flour. There we go, perfect pancakes. It really is a lovely savoury treat for any day of the week. But what are you getting from the flour, and how is it helping you? Let's find out. Chickpea flour is a powerhouse of vitamins and minerals. It's packed with thiamine, iron, copper, and an abundance of manganese and folate, which are all essential for your health. Folate is also known as vitamin B9, and it is vital in red blood cell formation and crucial during early pregnancy to reduce the risk of congenital disabilities of the spine and brain. Chickpea flour is also a great source of antioxidants needed to help tackle free radicals found in high amounts in processed foods. It's also a great gluten-free flour for people who want to be / need to avoid gluten. Another comparison to regular flour is that it has about 25% fewer calories. Isn't that amazing news, Rissy? Yeah. Okay, so then to carry on comparing it to wheat flour, it has slightly more protein, which never goes amiss, as well as a mega 10 grams of fibre per 100 grams, which is 3 times the amount of regular flour. Some of the fibre is in the form of resistant starch, which does wonders for your gut microbiome. They love it! So where does this wonder product come from? Well, most good shops, depending on where you live. Not so much in my neck of the woods, but don't worry, it's straightforward to make. All you need to do is chuck some chickpeas into, dry chickpeas, chuck those into a food processor, then sieve them to give you a finer flour. Simple. So people have been grinding chickpeas for thousands of years now, starting in India, where it was discovered and utilised, and it has been used ever since due to not only its nutritional value, but also how versatile it is when it comes to cooking with. This won't be the last time that we use gram flour, another name for chickpea flour, on the channel. Even dogs can enjoy chickpeas, just as long as they are plain, which means no hummus for you, Rissy. But let's see if you like chickpeas. What have we got here? What is it? What is it? Who's a good girl? Girl? You gonna eat it? Oh, yeah, she likes it. And that's good. I'm glad you like it because it's a great source of protein and fibre. Let me go down a little bit more. As always, thank you for watching. And if you have enjoyed, please like, subscribe, tell everyone you know about the joys of gram flour. And if you have any leftover slaw and you don't know what to do with it, then why not check out this recipe? See you later. You gonna say bye this time, Rissy? You're a good dog.